Hey everyone! Welcome to today's video. I'll be setting up a new journal, so I hope you enjoy the video and let's jump right in. I have here a B5 dotted journal from Notebook Therapy. It has a beautiful olive green linen cover with metallic gold accents. The pages have gold gilded edges complementing the illustrations on the cover and binding. I'm first flipping over to the back inside cover of the journal, and I'm applying a pen loop over the back pocket. The Notebook Therapy journals do not come with a pen loop, but because I prefer the convenience of having one, I purchased a 12-pack of these self-adhering ones from Amazon, which are very durable and easy to apply. Now, flipping to the inside of the front cover, I'm adding my name to the dotted line using a Pentel Fude Touch brush pen. When I start a new journal, I like to give them a name so it's more like a friend that I'm writing to. The name Clover was really speaking to me, so I went with that and hand-lettered her name using an earthy green brush pen. I went ahead and pulled the bookmark ribbons out of the journal so I can easily mark my pages later. I absolutely love the soft green shade of the ribbons. As some of you may know, I had another Notebook Therapy journal that had a burnt orange or terracotta color to it that I've featured in past videos. This is what I considered to be my dump journal, or perhaps a prettier name for it would be a creative journal. It was basically a diary, swatch journal, and a catch-all for more personal thoughts that I felt didn't necessarily belong in my bullet journal. So I would use it in conjunction with my bullet journal. I recently finished that Notebook Therapy journal, so that's why I'm setting this one up, as this will be my new dump or creative journal moving forward. I'll only be setting up the first page today, as I like to decorate it and make it look nice and inviting when I first open up the journal. I also like to start off my journals with a little journal entry, just introducing the new journal and just updating it with what's going on in my life at the time, or just whatever's on my mind. For decorations, I first took a couple of fine liners and sketched out a few floral doodles on the bottom left corner of the page. I added some leaves to add a little more variety and visual interest. I went in first with the thicker fine liner to draw the outlines, and then I took the smaller fine liner to add the little lines and details. Once that was done, I took my circular stencil and traced a large circle behind the doodle and then filled it in. This was something I used to love doing in my journals that I haven't done in quite a while. It just adds a nice, dainty touch to the page, and the circle in the back just adds a soft, subtle pop of color without overwhelming the page. Sometimes I like to add another smaller circle just for some added variety. I'm tearing off a piece of dotted craft paper washi tape and lining it up to the top right corner of the page. I'm also just layering some script washi tape and a sunset sticker on top for more of a scrapbooky feel. I love doing this and playing around with different textures to add more interest throughout the page. Taking my small black and burgundy brush pens, I'm hand lettering a lyric on the craft paper from one of my current favorite songs called Endless Summer Nights by James Bay. It's such a great song that I thought matched very perfectly with the sunset sticker and aesthetic of this page. There's nothing quite like a warm summer love and the beautiful summertime sunsets. I went ahead and layered a few more tropical leaf stickers. I believe some of these were from journalsay.com and some from amazon.com. I also added some sparkles to the craft paper using my white gel pen. It pops off the craft paper so nicely. Taking my thin fine liner again, I'm creating a double-lined border around the page. I'm purposely leaving some open areas and keeping the lines from being too straight to add that imperfect and rustic appearance. I'm loosely swiping a few brush strokes to serve as a background for the heading. I like to add the date and time before my journal entries. That's just something I've always done, and I found that I really appreciate any and all context that past me can provide. For the journal entry itself, I'm using my Zebra Sarasa Vintage gel pens. I'm mainly using this camel yellow shade, not only because it's my favorite, but because I thought the color matched perfectly with the theme of this page. Something I've always done when starting a new journal is, for the first time I'm writing my journal's name in the first journal entry, I'll write their name in a different color. I'm not sure why I started doing that back in the day, but it's a tradition I still like to do as it makes the name pop off the page, which I think is a very nice touch. Anyway, enough rambling and onto the actual journal entry itself. Well, that does it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching me set up a new journal. It's always so exciting when I get to crack open a new one and write in it for the first time. Let me know what you thought of this video and if you preferred a voiceover like today's video or the ASMR style of my previous Journal With Me videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!